When I was a little boy, I was about 6, and I was struggling to go to school. And then one day I met a man, an old man, who told me three statements, three critical statements. Now, these statements have defined my life, and I believe they will define my life for many years to come. The first statement, he said, your future is in your hands. That's the first one. The second one, he said, your life is in your hands. And the third one, he said, your destiny is in your hands. Now, those were terrible statements for a 6-year-old kid. I couldn't understand the statements. But he told me never to forget the statements. I would understand in future. So as I grew older, I got to understand what he meant when he made the three statements. So from the three statements, if the man said, your future is in your hands, then you have to define the kind of future you want to have. And then make proper choices as you pursue that future. Because nobody's going to design your future for you. You need to know the kind of future you want to have and then pay the price to have that future. Nobody gets that future on a silver plate. You need to work for the future you want. Now, if your life is in your hands, then you need to protect your life. You need not to allow anybody to play with your life. You need to make sure you guard your life jealously, because you can lose your life once and never get it back. So it is not wise to joke with what you cannot get back once you lose. Now, if your destiny is in your hands, then you need to define the end that you want for your life. How do you want your life to end? What kind of ending do you want for your life? So when you define that, then you will know the kind of routes to take. That means you need to have a clear vision for your life. Because when you have no vision for your life, then your life is like a football match being played on a pitch that has no goalpost. I don't believe anybody can score on a pitch that has no goalpost. Just imagine a football match being played on a pitch. Two teams are competing in a final, but there's no goalpost. None of the teams will win that match and take the trophy. In the same way, if you have no vision for your life, then your life is just like that football match being played on a pitch that has no goalpost. You can never score. So you need to define the vision, your vision for your life, the vision, what you live for, what you want, and pursue it with all your might. In the process, you must know what you want for your life. We live in a world in which not many people understand precisely and concisely what they really want for their lives. Not many people really know what they want for their lives. Ask people, where do you want to be 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now? And the answers will surprise you. A lot of folks don't understand what exactly they want and when they want it, how they want it, who can help them get it. So they live their life without knowing where exactly they are going. This is very unfortunate. So when you know where you're going with your life, you know what you want, you can then know which road to take. It is wisely said, all roads lead to Rome. Whereas this is true, any road can take you to Rome, yes, but then not all roads lead to Rome at the same amount of time. Some roads are so long that you may even die before reaching Rome if you take them. So you need to understand exactly where you're going with your life and then define which road can take you there and take that road. It's very important. Now, as you take that road, it is very important that you make proper choices for your life. There are so many people who have ruined their lives because of the wrong choices they made. In life, we can make choices, but we cannot choose the consequences of our choices. Therefore, it is very important that you make choices, and you should be ready for the consequences of your choices. After making choices, you need to take actions for what you want. Bear in mind that every action has consequences. Now, the problem is a lot of people do things without, first of all, calculating the consequences. In the end, they mess up. This is so bad. So you need to know exactly what you want, which road can take you there. There are people who can help you get it, and then how you can get it, and what you must do to get there, and what you must not do to get there. Because in life, every action has consequences. I normally tell people that never do something if you're not ready and willing to bear the consequences. So it is very important that you know the consequences of something before doing it. Now, a few days ago, somebody asked me a question. A young lady asked me a question. Actually, a young girl asked me a question that why are you so wise? That's a question. A very young girl. I was surprised by the question. So I told the girl, I am not wise, I am not dull, I am a student of life. What exactly did I mean? Everybody must be a student of life. Life is the greatest teacher ever. Life is the greatest teacher ever. Be a student of life. Learn from every situation you go through in life, whether bad, whether good, whether what, learn from it. After learning the lessons, apply the lessons. Because knowledge is useful only when correctly applied. No matter how much knowledge you have, if you don't apply it, it will not help even you. Knowledge is very useful, but only when correctly applied. So learn as much as you can from every situation you encounter in life, and then apply the lessons correctly. Only then can you get the correct results. There are so many people who have gone to schools, they read books, they have a lot of knowledge. The problem is they don't apply the knowledge correctly, and they don't get the results they're supposed to get. So be a student of life. Okay. Learn from every situation you encounter in life, whether good or bad, no problem. Just learn the lessons and apply the lessons correctly. Then you must understand that you have a responsibility to humanity. You are supposed to serve humanity. A tree never bears its fruits for itself. Rivers don't drink their waters. In the same way, you are supposed to bear your fruits for humanity, to enjoy, both during and beyond their lifetimes. There's a lot you can do that can benefit humanity. We are speaking now. We are bearing fruits. Many lives can be changed through what we are doing. So understand that you have a responsibility to humanity. Do not sit on your gifts and talents. Use them to serve humanity in your lifetime and even beyond. You owe humanity your fruits. Never forget this. Will you bear the fruits for humanity to enjoy? Never live a selfish life. A selfish life is a worthless life. Live for others as well. Mother Teresa once made a statement that a life not lived for others is not a life. The question then is, whom do you live for? How many people are you touching with your life? How many lives have you touched with your life? It's very important that we must live for other people as well. We shouldn't live selfish lives. We must solve problems so that we can add value to humanity. I normally tell people that your relevance to humanity depends on the problem you solve. The more problems you solve, the more relevant you are to humanity. We live in a world in which people are facing so many problems, and everybody needs solutions to their problems. If you can provide solutions to the problems, then you can serve so many people and you can add value to their life. Your relevance lies in the problems you solve. And the question is, what problems are you solving for humanity? You can always solve problems with your gifts, talents, and abilities. Everybody was created with some talents, some inborn talents and gifts and abilities with which they're supposed to solve problems. All the great people of the world discovered their talents and gifts and used them to serve humanity. Today, we still enjoy the fruits of people like Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King, the great Mahatma Gandhi, because in their lifetimes, they did not sit on their talents and abilities. May we learn from them and do the needful. One of the most important things that I want you to pick from me is that in life, other people can always show you the way and even work with you. But you must work for yourself, because nobody in life can ever work for you. They can show you the way, they can work with you, they can teach you, they can nurture you, they can mentor you, but you must work for yourself. Quick question. Do you work for yourself? You can learn from so many people. But if you don't work for yourself, you will never get ahead, no matter how much people can tell you. So be able to work for yourself. Learn from people. May they inspire you, but then take steps to get what you want. Nobody can work for you, not even your parents, not even your teachers or your leaders. Learn from them so that you work for yourself. If you're not willing to take the steps, you will never get ahead, no matter how much other people can help you. Be disciplined. Discipline will get you to places that even hard work cannot get you. Discipline. Discipline is the pillar of success. If you are disciplined, you can get anything you want. So every step you take in life, make sure you are disciplined. Be very humble. Humility is a virtue which is found in very rare people. Be very, very humble. There's a way life humbles people. If you are so proud, then life will humble you. There's a way life brings down proud people. So humble yourself before life humbles you. Never approach life with pride. Be very humble. Do not wait for life to humble you. By the time life humbles you, it's too late. There are so many people today, especially young people, who do not listen because of pride. When they're being taught, they don't listen. But there comes a time when life humbles them and they cry. So by the time life humbles you, it is too late. So while you can still listen and apply before life humbles you, and be very humble. Now, embrace challenges. In your life, you will surely face so many challenges, a lot of challenges. What matters is whether you can embrace them or not. If you can embrace them, then you can learn from them and you can capitalize on them, and they can be a stepping stones to the success you want. I was born in the middle of a war that lasted over 25 years. A lot of people were killed in the war. We lost so many people. I was born right in the middle of the war. We walked so many miles to go to schools. At some point, we couldn't go to schools. It was very tough. Life was so tough. Life was painful. Life is very painful sometimes. But when you endure the pain, you get the gain. No pain, no gain. So we went through the pain. We went through the challenges, and we got the gain. Today, I can tell my stories to the world, and the stories can change so many lives because I went through the pain to get the gain. So be willing to endure the pain to get the gain. There's a way you will meet so many challenges in your life, and they'll be painful. Embrace them.
What country are you? Job, what country are you from?
I'm from Uganda. From Uganda.
Uganda?
Uganda.
Okay, I didn't know.
Uganda.
Okay.
So make sure you embrace every challenge you meet on the way. Most importantly, learn from every challenge. Because a challenge you meet at a particular point helps you in other points in life. So for me, when I lived in the war for many years, I learned so many lessons that are helping me now to help so many people. So learn from your challenges so that they can act as stepping stones to greater heights in life. Finally, make sure you dream big. Never dream small. There is no limit to which you can dream, except the limits you can impose on yourself by yourself. So dream as big as you can. Most importantly, act on your dreams. Dream and then act. We have so many people who have so many crazy dreams, big dreams, but they don't act. A dream without action is just a dream. It will never be achieved. So when you dream, be sure to act so that you can achieve the dreams. And pull other people. Do not walk alone. You cannot walk alone in life. Make sure you pull other people. Grow with them, help them, support them. I want to conclude this way. Life is like climbing stairs. Life is like climbing stairs. Step by step, you get to the top. At every step, there are lessons to learn. Make sure you learn every lesson you must learn from every step before you go to the next one. Learn the lessons. Don't rush to climb the steps. Live your life step by step. Life is designed to be lived step by step. The problem is a lot of people rush in life. They end up crashing because they're not willing to learn from the steps they are on. So they want to jump. They want to get to the top so fast. That's a problem. Make sure you live your life step by step. Learn the lessons from every step so that you can apply the lessons as you climb the other steps ahead of you. The second last thing is the whole world is a stage. The whole world is a stage. There's a show taking place on the stage. The show is called life. And we are the actors. The question is, how are you acting on the stage? What are you doing on the stage? How are you performing on the show? Remember, the show can go on without you. If you play with your life, the show will still go on, but your contributions will be missed. Take your place on the stage, play your role on the show, and make your contributions to humanity so that people can enjoy your fruits within and beyond your lifetime. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yeah, welcome. I just go back in.